Hey guys, GCC2224 back again, and it is February 25th. At least at the time of recording this video, and I am swaying the camera around at stuff that isn't even relevant to the topic. So, what is this video about, guys? It is a contest entry to DarthJokerFett's 300 subscriber contest, and congrats, man, on 300 subs. I myself am actually reaching that. I think I am 27 away. Yeah, it's not too bad. But, you know, I hope to get there here soon. So, subscribe, people! This channel is awesome. But, it has nothing to do with anything that... Oh, no! Rex committed suicide! But, this video has nothing to do with Hasbro whatsoever. In fact, his contest entry is stating your favorite Star Wars item in your collection that is not Hasbro. And I have found the answer to that, and it is on my bed due to its immense size. So, excusing the messy bed, what is it? Oh, look, you can kind of see it. It is, indeed, the LEGO Imperial Star Destroyer. I absolutely love this thing. It's on my bed because I had to take it down from my shelf, which, actually, that's the only LEGO set I still display, and... going beyond my Transformers, I'm just messing with Optimus, that's why he's not there. This is where it goes. But, I really want to get this down so I can show you some of the awesome features with this thing. This thing is sick. And the only reason why it's actually not flying is because Starkiller got a hold of it and is forcing it down. Unfortunately, Starkiller doesn't come with it, but he is a really neat minifigure. But you do get other minifigures, and I have them all here. I'm not sure if it came with a mouse droid. I think it came with a mouse droid, but I really didn't want to dig into my shelf to try to find, not my shelf, my little bin of LEGO minifigures that is right there. I have some stuff to clean up that, you know, I didn't want to dig through all of them. So, to start, get two Stormtroopers. They are really cool minifigures, and they actually have no dotted mouth. And these two are my favorite Stormtroopers I have. I have a bunch of LEGO Stormies, so they're really nice to have. You also get two Red Guards, which these things are certainly up there among my favorite LEGO minifigures. Really think those guys are just absolutely awesome. Really like those. You also get a Black Astromech droid, which is really cool. Good old Grand Moff Tarkin. And, Imperial Officer, which is really cool too, and Darth Vader in his A New Hope style. So, if you're kind of curious why I don't really have LEGO on my channel, even though it seems like I have a bunch of LEGO, I started collecting them a little before, actually a few years before I made my channel, and I just stopped because I felt LEGO was kind of a rip-off. Started to get way too expensive for me, really didn't want to bother. But I got this for my 11th birthday. For about $100. It was my big ticket item, and this thing is amazing. I mean, even all the studs on it, the little LEGO studs, they just really add to the detail. And also it has a flick firing feature there. You just kind of push this. It's supposed to flick a little green thing, but I really didn't want. I don't keep track of those. I just have them in my bin of parts because they just always come out. So, what does this thing offer that really is a worthy LEGO purchase if you are getting into LEGO? To start, inside here, you can actually flip this. Actually open this right here, and it's actually a little bridge. You actually have access to the bridge. And it doesn't always work, unfortunately, because you do kind of have to keep this plugged in. And it never wants to stay plugged in. But there's a little thing right here, just hinge the entire thing down, and you have access to the nicely detailed bridge, where you can put good old Tarky, so he is ready to command. Kind of wish you couldn't see through the bridge. It's right there, you can see Tarkin in it, but it's not too big of a deal. And you know, you can rotate all these turrets, these rotate, you know, they all rotate. And overall the design is just such an awesome set. This is my favorite LEGO set I do have, and this right here I'm going to show you is the reason why. There's a little tab right here, and by the way, the back detail, awesome. You could even articulate these thrusters if you want. You know, you click on this, just kind of press on this, and you lift this entire thing up and off. So, what do you have? Well, if you flip these open, you have yourself an interior. Yeah, this thing is awesome. What you have here, you have Darth Vader's old meditation chamber. So you can open this up, you can put Darth Vader inside. I'm just going to put him cheaply inside. You can take his helmet off, put it on this old dais or whatever people call it nowadays. Just take this thing, you know, make it hold it, and it's just awesome. Then you have this thing that supports it, made out of a lot of Technic pieces, and you can slide this thing about too, so that's really cool. And translucent parts. And then coming around, you have Darth Vader's little place where he can talk to his master. So let's get Vader again. He can't live without his helmet, so let's give him his helmet. And he can talk to Palps, so that's really cool. And then this, you can slide it open, and you can store weapons there. It did come with 2 larger rifles, as well as a few smaller rifles, but I took those out and put them in my accessory bin. Unfortunately, I could not get them for you guys. But, that is it with this part. And let's just stick the astromech here, and the officer. Let's just put him here. There we go. And this is the escape pod that is used by anyone, really. This is actually the R2-D2 C3po Escape Pod, because they actually used an Imperial escape pod, I think. Because both the ships were connected, they actually used both. They actually used the Imperial one, I think. Either that or this is actually supposed to be kind of like Tantive 4, I really don't know. But you can stick your guards there. Have fun on the trip, man! And, let's just say the Stormtroopers just right here looking like, hey, what's it doing? And, you have the escape pod. You can turn these, that's a little telephone thing. Thrusters back there. And he let me set down the camera. You can crack this thing open. There we go. And you can sit a few figures. Just tab that Stormtrooper in. Close that. And put it there. And you can also flip these things open. It reveals not an interior, but a trigger. Now what this trigger does, if the ship is actually being held, which Lord knows why this thing would be held, this thing is gigantic. What you would do, you would just push on this trigger, and it would actually fall out the bottom. And, not sure if you could hear the phone ringing, but, this thing just kind of falls out. It's really sturdy, not a lot of pieces are going to come off. So this thing can probably fall on a rug and be safe. Hard floor, not really sure. And to add fun, you can get some of your other minifigures like Star Killer. Da 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 da. I'm awesome. So just having fun with my Lego. Don't sue me, people, because I actually have fun with Lego copyrighted. So that is it with this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my contest entry / actually review of the contest entry to DarthJokerFett. Really hope you enjoyed this video too. I really enjoyed making it, but now I have a lot of Lego to put back. Later, guys.